Come on. Would have been a lot nicer if I had had come on. No. No. Please, no. I hate these guys so much. Can't wait till I actually have something of an adequate... do I have enough for even just one? That'll do. That's just an axe one. I'm a mage, so I could get by without fire bombs. Just use the fire bombs here. Get back down and unlock that shortcut. Bye. Doing this for simplicity's sake. Wasn't there one more of you? All right. Bye. Bye. Better things to do. X is not the run button. This is not that game.
You came for we're welcome here.
Hey, dude.
At its peak, Boletaria was a grand kingdom. The king, his knights, and his subjects were modest and plain, but also steadfast and compassionate. In the distant southern kingdom, Boletaria was known as paradise on earth. But look at what has become of us now. I refuse to believe that this is what Father wished for our great land. I refuse to believe.
You do your thing. Fine.
Hello again. I'm keeping.
Pause item. I'm gonna save those for now. I remember that and the wind spear were two weapons I used most in my original playthrough. Ages ago.
You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you.
Ugadeti? I can forge.
What do you got? Fresh spice. Grindstone. Arrows, bolts. A little more expensive than our friend over there, but oops. I want to keep 5 of those at least.
You
Actually,
come. I can.
oh, you can't upgrade catalysts.
No interest
Yeah.
in. I can tell you.
It'll last longer than you if you don't shut your mouth. Alright. I know where another blacksmith is. I don't need you. I've really got to stop just playing aggressively. This isn't Bloodborne. This isn't Kingsfield. I don't have unloaded healing items. Not overpowered. I don't have things that refill my stuff. I will at some point. Don't feel like farming grass for days. Alright. Okay. What the hell, guys? Let's not die to the phalanx, how about? It's not a hard boss. Yeah, I might actually have to take out some of these things. Come on. Should kill everything else around. Yay. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. We could have farmed up a lot more souls, but whatever. Old King Doran.
Welcome back. The monumental awaits the above. The monumental will explain the nexus to thee.
Still alive? This is something that might interest you. The black-robed maiden of the Nexus looks after the flames. She's a morose type, with eyes occluded by wax. She can control souls like no other. Bring her the souls of men and demons, and she will embolden your flesh and blood with their power. But beware. Do not devolve into a foul beast. What's happened? Have you looked? No matter. Have a seat. At least we will be safe. What's happened? Well, at least.
The monument.
Fine.
Hello again. I'm keep.
We're gonna pause it. So I don't accidentally lose it. Or use
Wait,
it.
where are you going?
Where am I going? I'm going to see the monumental. Didn't you hear? It's the most important quest. I probably don't have any guests yet. Make sure I kill myself after so I don't ruin tendencies. Oops. There we go. So from here, can I drop to get the final item? It might be. There's one there. Drop from there to there. So I can drop from there to there. But okay, yeah.
We have long awaited you, Slayer of Demons. I am one of the Monumentals. We preserve the fabric of reality. There is something thou needest to know. Once, we too, a scourge of demons faced. In the distant past, under a benevolent rule, the world was united owing to the soul arts. Until a lust for power caused the awakening of the Old One. Across the land seeped a colorless, deep fog, and the world faced extinction at the hands of the demons. Thanks be, we were able to lull the Old One back to his slumber, yet only after the loss of innumerable souls, and half the world lost, erased by the fog. In order to mend the fabric of what land still remained, we entrusted 6 elders with 6 precious archstones. One to the king of a small yet diligent land. One to the king of the burrowers underground. One to the wise queen of the great ivory tower. One to the chieftain of lost and ill-fortuned souls. One to the shaman of the tempest-worshipping shadowmen. And the last to the great giants of the northern lands. The archstones were placed at nodes across the earth. We contained the old one inside this nexus and banned the soul arts. Finally, we became monumentals, half-living sentinels of the fabric of reality. Alas, the other monumentals have perished, and only I remain.
I'm trying to make sure I kill you before I leave. Let's see.
Now it is your turn. You must lull the old one back to its slumber and seal it away for all eternity. If not, the deep fog will absorb all that we know. Have you the strength to accept this mission? Yes, we are fortunate indeed to have
I don't
you.
think you'd take no for an answer.
Now, go forth and destroy every last demon. The old one, without demons to feed its souls, will a new servant seek and lure you to its bosom.
Alright. Now, I think this led to the record area? Can't go there. Okay.
Brave soul, who fears not death. Prithee, lull the old one back to its ancient slumber. What is it? Dost thou see?
Damn straight.
So be it. After all, go forth. Let these ownerless
I'll
souls
touch the
become
demons,
thine
imagine.
own. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
There we go.
So the world might be mended.
I don't really care too much about that. I want strong spells, and I want a lot of them. The Uriah the Witch I needed. Was it 15 faith to wear her stuff?
Art thou
I don't know
done?
how many souls to do it.
May thine
Thanks. Yep. God damn it, that's not the button.
Are you here to face the demons? If so, please free Sage Frake. I will help you however I can. I can teach you elementary. Sage Frake is a gleaming hope for human.
Excuse me. I do want to learn Soul Arrow. So I need that. So let's.
I see.
Oh, that's
Suit
cool.
yourself.
Just give me a second here.
Just ensure that you rescue Sage Frake.
Inventory. I think it should be 800. Yes.
Are you begging for?
Dude, you're begging for me to kill you.
Be careful how you use it.
Don't care. I never liked that guy. Miracle Lady.
I have sinned. I swore allegiance to Saint Urbain, but was of no use. And now I have run away.
A warrior may you enjoy umbast. A warrior
It's
may
because my faith isn't high enough. You won't talk to me.
Back in the time, King of Soon, the land mice. If I did.
Okay. So spent most of my souls just in case I get myself into a little bit of trouble. A lot of trouble, because I know exactly what I'm going to be doing. I can't remember if there was an item there or not. Let's just head to the start. Could have sworn there was a freaking third item I had to drop to. It was on a stupid area. That's what happens when you don't play a game for like 10 years. Something like that. What was this put out? 2009, so 8 years. I need to kill myself so I don't screw up World Tendency. Oh, it's definitely not going to work there. Alright. I need to go higher. Because yes, it may only be 141 souls, but that's like, what, 15% of a level right now? Okay. I find it funny that this archstone is in somewhat of a playable condition on the disc, but it was never finished, so it's cut content. And then I guess maybe they planned on eventually re-releasing it as DLC and then didn't. Okay. You can save that person in the prison. Or I can do one of the other ones. Pretty sure the third boss here is where I get Yuria, the witch, who has the spells I want to learn. This, of course, has the blacksmith. I believe he's the only one who can enhance my catalysts, if you can enhance catalysts in this. I know he's the only one who can do magical infusions. Probably put catalyst in the offhand. That way I always have a sword equipped too. That's what I'm gonna do. I think I'll get the wing spear as a secondary weapon. You know what? I think... Where's Tower Knight? I could death run to the Tower Knight pretty easily. If I want to get everything, that one's going to be annoying right now. And I'm definitely nowhere near where I'd like to be for that. The Tower of the Tree, I believe, is where I'd both get Sage Freak and Yuria. I remember this one being very annoying, but I can't remember why. Well, let's unlock the blacksmith, I guess. poor bastard killed himself. Where I can't get the loot.
Sold. Where are you running off to?
Ouch. That was a shortcut. But probably won't go too much longer. Oh! Okay. I don't want to waste any grass. I do not feel like buying grass, so... And I don't want to farm it either. Although I suppose with the shortcut open, I could just run over and keep releasing those stupid, balls down the thing. And that isn't... Rebel. Really? Really, game? I want those souls back, you assholes. Actually, I guess because it died, I'll never see it again. It died rather than despawned. Oh, that sucks. Oh. Alright, guys. They're worth like no souls too. I should do is prioritize getting to that area that has the Fragon ring. I need to look up where that one is. Can't remember. Was there even a Fragon ring in this game? I don't know. I don't want to waste all my magic because I hate those two clowns that I have to fight to unlock the shortcut. Right. I will just use grass. Now. You and me, we're gonna have a magic duel. Okay, yeah, you're strong. Come on. That. I gotta stop. I gotta stop being greedy and going for the two. Make sure I'm looking for the guys at the bags. Yeah, sometimes you just have to play the old ones. I swear there used to be a way to... Nope. Oh. This was my first entry into the Souls series too. 8 years ago, and I haven't played it since. So, I figure, you know what? I actually played through Kingsfield 1 through 3 already. I'll probably play through Kingsfield 4, but kind of on a kick for this kind of stuff right now. So I'll play through Kingsfield 4 at some point. I'm gonna... There's a pickaxe. Play through the Shadow Tower series, all the Souls games. Just to kind of... I guess have some fun, reacquaint myself with one of my favorite series. Oh, that fucking clown. Well, I mean, I've played other Souls games since then. Goddamn clown. Fine, clown, let's do it. Or not. You know what? We could just not do it. That's cool. Which way was it to the shortcut? Here? No. Oh yeah. I'm going to definitely have issues. Oh, clown. I hate those stupid clowns. Okay. Should be able to get to him just by going across. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm trying to avoid. I really don't want to... Damn it. I really don't want to do the whole... Okay, so that guy has a bag, so I need to kill him. I need to kill those guys. So all of you are just... Yeah, I'm trying to avoid the whole grinding thing. I don't want to grind for grass. I don't want to grind for... I want to grind as little as I absolutely need to. Are you gonna... Nope, you are going to attack. That's cool. Nope. Okay. disturb your fellow compatriots there. Don't see any bags. That one has a bag, doesn't he? Yes, he does. You clown. You gonna leave me alone? Nope. Oh yeah, I'm sure there'll be points where I grind. But I'm going to be avoiding it as much as humanly possible. What does that one do? That's the outside one that starts the, Nope. I was hoping that... It is the one that starts the, wheel to the blacksmith. That's what I wanted. I'm still trying to get used to the Souls buttons games again, because I've been using, playing the Kingsfield 1 through 3 for the last month. So... I'm very used to a very different button setup. Just make sure I'm not missing anything over here, because I don't want to come back. Okay, neither of these two had a bag, so they're worthless. Yeah, there'll be some grinding. Probably, well, I don't know if they'll be grinding for levels, but like, it's almost impossible in this game not to sit there and farm souls to buy grass and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop down, drop down. Then through here. Like, I don't think you could just not farm at all and get away with it. If I remember right, up top there's going to be a clown guarding the other shortcut back. I already looked in there. I'd rather not dupe. I don't know if you can still dupe solo. I know you could dupe in multiplayer back in the day. There's still a board there. In the Japanese version, I know you could dupe solo. Yeah, I thought the deposit glitch was only on the Japanese version. It got patched in North America before release. And even then, that only works on characters you create after the first one. You can't do it on the main character. And even then, I mean, duping, no offense to those who choose to do it, it's just not something that I want to do. needed those salamanders. Okay, yeah, come here. Come here. Nope, that is the wrong button. I don't want to... No, no. I hate when they equip things. I don't want to waste fresh spice. I just wasted a fresh spice. That's 300 souls. What? Alright, yeah. Isn't there... I'm trying to play this all off of memory. And when I played these games 8 years ago, I didn't really know what I was doing, so I missed what I can only summarize as a lot of stuff. Like, I never fought Old King Doran. I didn't do Astraba's quest. Come here.